I wouldn't say trying to make up for lost time, but by missing time, for any player, it hurts not to be out there. But I definitely, felt that urge to, make an impact and let the opponent and my teammates feel me and know that I'm out there and taking care of my job. But it was a great feeling, and even better to come back with a win. Yeah, so we actually worked those concepts a lot throughout the week. So, hats off to our coaches for understanding and knowing what Jacksonville was going to throw at us. But it was a fire zone pressure, and my key was the running back. And depending on which side he released to, is which way I was going to open up, and that took my eyes to the number 2 receiver, which was Agnew in the slot, and the running back kind of chipped release, checked through the line of scrimmage. So my eyes went to Agnew, and I seen kind of outside stemmed, and I was trying to bracket him with Graylin Arnold, and then I actually should have played that better and kept my eyes on Agnew, but I knew with the pressure the ball had to come out soon, so I kind of kept 2 peeks back at the quarterback, and then I seen Agnew break in on a dig, so I just planted off my right foot and was able to make a good play on the ball. And I think Jonathan Grenard got in there and create some pressure to force that throw. So everyone just doing their job and allowing me to make that opportunity and get that pick.
That being said, do you feel like everything that you had worked on in training camp carried over into yesterday's game? I remember there was a time where I think you had consecutive interceptions in training camp practices, and Christian Harris came to the podium and said, "I don't know why they keep throwing it." So do you feel like everything that you worked on carried over to yesterday's game?
Yeah, I mean, I think in a lot of ways it did, and it's always awesome to see as a player your work paying off. But I went into that game, and I have my set of assignments and my details within those assignments, and I just play within the scheme, and I was praying that the ball was going to come my way so I could make an opportunity and do anything I can to change swing of the game. So it was great to see that work pay off, and hopefully it can continue.
Blake, as a defense, do you feel like you guys set a tone of, we were talking with Jimmy about that, where you keep hitting hard and eventually it takes a toll on the other team, not just with turnovers, but maybe their willingness to engage with the person?
Absolutely. Being a violent physical defense, the more hats to the ball carrier and making them pay, like as the game goes on, it's gonna wear on anybody, and that violence, that speed we got to play with our defense is going to be important for us to win games. And we talk about it every week, and we practice it every week, so it's got to show up on game day.
How much has playing in New York, where you play on solid, obviously solid, how much has playing that scheme helped you get adapted to playing for Nico, who solid and Nico kind of similar?
It was very beneficial, just because the recall of the playbook and the scheme. I think it allows you to make quicker strides or jumps. We just talk about like football 101, and there's football 301, 501, like just taking it to that advanced level, which allows you to excel in a defense of scheme. So it allowed me to pick up things quicker and take it to the next level.
Getting the first win, what was it like in the locker room the day since? What was your takeaway?
It was win much needed, and everyone was fired up. We were laughing, talking about how it feels good to win, and we put so much work into this game, and to have it pay off is awesome. But it's just special to be able to play that loud music in the locker room, be dance with your teammates, and sharing that with your coaches and all the rest of the staff in there. And it's a feeling that's addicting, and you want it to continue.
So giving y'all some coverage responsibilities, y'all being the linebackers, and there was a lot of talk going into the game about Trevor Lawrence getting the ball out. Are those kind of games that you kind of get up for in terms of the result that you had? Like maybe there might be some opportunities to really catch him, or that he's going to be making good decisions
Yeah, absolutely. You know, they definitely on first and second down, we knew he liked to get rid of the ball quick. They like to run those RPOs or quick screens. And then on third down, we saw that he had some tendency to hold it a little bit longer, which allowed us to mix in some different pressure packages and just understanding like your opponent and then the scheme that or the game plan that you're applying towards them. Like I think allows you to almost cheat the game a little bit and anticipate the right play because I've been a part of a lot of different coach staffs and be involved with different players and a lot of great ones talk about like a good defense is good players. You gotta you almost gotta be guessing the play and then react off once the ball's snapped. So it was great and that's something we will continue to do going forward.
What was your vantage point of Beck's kickoff return for the score?
You said my vantage point.
What did you think of the whole thing?
I was stoked, and I've never seen a kickoff return like that. But I was actually on the ground because my blocking assignment, he had cut all the way over from the back side to the front side of the return, and so I hit him, and a bunch of bodies went down, and I was down by the numbers, and I just heard the crowd going nuts, and bodies flowing like to the far side of the field, like towards our sideline. I'm like, what is going on? Did Boom bounce it outside? Because it was supposed to be a return up more towards the left. And I get off the ground, I start running. I still don't know who has the ball. I just see a bunch of bodies running. And all of a sudden, here comes Beck, high stepping, breaking tackles down the sideline. I'm like, no way. I'm like, how did he get the ball? And so I start running down there because I'm like, he's going to score. And I wanted to be there in the end zone to celebrate because that's such an awesome play. And whenever you have a big play like that in special teams, it completely changes the game and increases your odds to win significantly.
As great as you guys played on the defensive side of the ball, how encouraging and exciting is it to know that this defense has another level it can go, especially considering once everybody get healthy?
It's a good feeling to have and to know. I think with just last game, we talked about we need to play complementary football, and we did a much better job at that this last game, and we need to continue that going forward, and just seeing what our defense can do by just owning our details and playing within the scheme will always allow us to be in a position to win football games. So to see that come to life and to know that's like what we need to do, is very encouraging feeling.
We'll close this, Arch.
You spent a lot of time with Will Anderson, throughout the week and game planning and things like that. And you watch him, make the play that he made on special teams. Like there's just a guy that's willing to sacrifice and do whatever it takes to make the team better. Like when you see a rookie like that, how encouraging is that?
Those are the guys you want with you when you go to war. They, you said it yourself, like to have a guy that will do whatever it takes to win. That's what we need at every position. And Will Anderson, he's impressed everybody in this building, and just the way he carries himself, the way he prepares himself. It's honestly, you don't really see many young players being able to do that. And he's going to be a guy that's going to be playing this game at such a high level and have so much success, and we're going to need him on the field making plays like that, doing whatever it takes to win football games and put us in good position to make a run for the rest of the season.
I know you're on the other side of the ball, but how much of a spark has he provided for you guys as a team?
You said what?
I know you're on the other side of the ball, but how much of a spark has Tank provided for it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, talk about another young player, a rookie, making all-pro plays, and to see him balling, seeing the offense balling, is great as a defensive player because I feel like it's not only a confidence booster, but it allows your defense to do more. And so there was so much excitement on the sideline. I mean, when Tank scored that touchdown, I took off from like the 30-yard line on like a 50-yard sprint all the way down there. I wanted to get in the end zone and meet him there, but you know, we need guys like him in our offense to keep playing like that, and you know, it's going to allow us to have a lot of success and wins this season.
Appreciate it, Blake.
Thank you.